In today's video, we're going to be talking about a few things you can do to guarantee you'll pass your Cisco CCNA certification. And FYI, stay tuned to the end of the video because we're going to be giving away some epic prizes to help you pass your Cisco certifications after this. Now, at the time of filming this, the current Cisco CCNA exam is the 200-301 series exam, but these tips will really work for really any Cisco certification. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, my name's Dakota. My day job is the Director of Network Operations for a local ISP, and here on the channel, we give you advice and insight on how to grow your career in the IT field. So tip number one to set yourself up for success when studying for the Cisco CCNA is finding out what study method works best for you. Nowadays, there's tons of different ways you can study for your Cisco CCNA certification, but there is really no right or wrong way, except for brain dumps. Brain dumps are bad news. Do not do brain dumps. Brain dumps will help you take the test, but they won't actually teach you the skills you need to be able to successfully grow a career in the IT field. There's books, there's boot camps, there's different e-learning platforms, but you really got to find out what works best for you because no two people learn the same way. Myself, I'm a hands-on learner. I have to be getting in there and doing stuff with my hands and really just practicing what I'm learning to really retain it long term. But no matter what way you study, the one thing you absolutely must do to be successful when taking your CCNA is to lab every day. What do I mean by lab? I mean practice the actual skills you're learning in a real world scenario. Now, there's different ways to lab for the CCNA. There's both virtual and physical labs, and they both kind of have their own pros and cons. Personally, I like physical labs because you're actually putting your hands on the actual networking gear. You're actually feeling that cable click all the way in and seed into that socket. You're actually seeing the hardware that you're going to be using on a day-to-day basis in the real world. But keep in mind, you don't need to spend a lot of money when you are buying equipment for labbing. You'll see tons of people out there selling these CCNA labs that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. You don't need to spend that much money. If you're going to buy equipment to build a lab, don't spend any more than 20, 30 bucks for each piece of equipment. And you don't need a lot of equipment. Get yourself a router and a switch. And if you need some recommendations, I put a link down in the description below to some different equipment that you can go and check out and purchase for yourself. You're not going to be buying new equipment for your home lab. Buy some cheap, inexpensive used equipment that will do the job. One major tip is sign up for an e-learning platform that gives you access to practice labs or a practice exam. One great thing about practice exams is it gives you instant feedback on topics that you know you got down pat and other topics that you might need to double down on your studies and kind of study a little bit more on them. One thing you can do is make yourself some study flashcards. Take those topics on your practice exam that you may have not done so well on and make some flashcards for them. So whenever you have a free 10, 15 minutes, you can break out your flashcards and study yourself and quiz yourself. Also, there's some platforms out there like Alpha Prep that will actually help you build a study plan. So you can actually plan on how long it's going to take you to study for your exam and go ahead and schedule your exam date. That will also help give yourself some motivation to actually go and study for your exam because you know you already have your date set in stone. You need to study and learn your material. And really quick, Alpha Prep actually wants to help you guys study for your next exam. They've actually donated 10 annual complete study bundles for me to give away to you guys. So if you guys are interested in entering the drawing, the link is down in the description and you'll need the keyword success to enter the drawing. And really quick, I want to hear from you guys. What certification are you guys currently studying for? Let me know in the comments below. Certifications open doors to great opportunities in the IT field. They can really make a difference when it comes to advancing your career in the IT field or even getting that first entry-level job. Just keep in mind, you are investing in yourself and your long-term career when you're studying for these certifications. So I've given you guys a couple of tips and advice on how to study better, but you might be asking yourself still, what exactly should I be studying? Let's go over to the Cisco's website and take a look at the CCNA exam topics. So here on the Cisco website, you can look up the CCNA, go to exam training and click on exam topics. This will tell you exactly all the topics that are going to be on the CCNA exam and things you should really focus on when you're studying. It breaks it down by category and gives you what percentage of the exam is that topic. So networking fundamentals, 20%, networking access, 20, IP connectivity, 25, IP service, 10, security fundamentals, 15. Automation and programmability is 10%. And then if you click on each one of these, you can actually break it down to detailed topics that are actually on the exam for that networking fundamentals. See right here, we have layer 2 and layer 3 switching. We have WAN, we have single mode, multi-mode, and copper. We have concepts of PoE. There's a lot of information just under this one exam topic, not including all the other ones here. So go over and take a look. I've also put a link to this down in the description so you guys can go check it out. Now, if you're really worried about making sure you learn everything you need, definitely go out and sign up for an e-learning platform such as Alpha Prep that really covers all the exam topics and really kind of hold your hands through the learning process. It's not required by any means, but it definitely makes learning and studying for your exam that much easier. So if you want to find out more information about IT certifications, check out this playlist that I made that talks all about the different IT certifications and things you should know when you're studying. Guys, I hope this video was informative for you. And until next time, take it easy.